It is Wallet Wednesday, and today we're tackling the housing market. It's been a tough start to the year for buyers, but the outlook could be changing.
Yeah, here to help us get a clear picture of current market trends is Stuart Sander with Prime Lending in Lake Oswego. Good morning.
Morning.
Good to see you. Yeah, okay, so I need you to assuage some fears, right? Things have been unstable in the economy. There's a lot of question marks, and we're seeing that reflected in buyer behavior. You say there's kind of three big reasons in the last few months why things have been a little cooler.
Well, I've been doing this since 1993, so I've seen this before. I'm older than Google, and it's really common from about spring break till about the time you turn in your tax returns that there's this pause. And this year it started a little earlier, and we call it, taxes. Of course, now there's tariffs and travel. People left for spring break. They're not really wanting to list their house. They're not wanting to look at new houses for those reasons, and people are always nervous about their tax returns if they're going to get a refund or they're going to owe money, the money you'd use for your down payment. Maybe you owe Uncle Sam, and you got to pay the piper. So after April 15th, we've seen a huge influx of applications already since just last week.
Everyone trying to get their ducks in a row before summer when home buying season really kind of heats up.
Yeah, and you absolutely want to be ready. Some interesting statistics. During normal years, we in Oregon see about 100,000 applications a month.
Okay,
and during the pandemic, 2020 to 2022, see with 2.5% to 3% interest rates, that doubled to 200,000 applications per month. Lately, the last year and this year, it's been way down. Last year was about 50,000 a month. This year, it's only 25,000 a month. So you see that the desire to get approved has gone way down, and so that's presented some opportunities for buyers, because if you're a buyer and you're ready, there's less competition out there competing to bump up the price. I don't know when you guys bought your houses, but a lot of times people would see they make an offer and then someone comes in at 50,000 higher, and you're like, I don't have an extra $50,000. Well, that's not happening today, so that's the good news.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about the stock market nearly every day on our program. Stocks down 30%. How much has housing dropped?
I can guarantee you it's not down 30%. I mean, I look at my own stock portfolio and I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I realize it's temporary.
You're brave enough to look. I have an open mind in a few weeks.
I try not to, but every once in a while you get that statement and you're like, oh man. Housing always survives very, very well. My first house I bought in '92 was $108,000.
Okay.
108, and you can't touch a house these days. First-time buyers are looking $500,000 to $800,000. So you feel for these people that are just trying to get on that train before it passes them by. And but you see that $108,000 starter home back in '92 today is an $800,000 home, and that's truly what that house is worth.
We talk about trying to build wealth over time. Property investment is definitely a huge part of that. What are kind of the price ranges that we are seeing really moving right now?
Right. Well, the first-time buyer segment, so that it starts at 500 and goes up to about 800. The reason it's 800, you might be wondering, well, why is it kind of capped there? There's a maximum loan amount that you can put minimum down with, and that's $806,500. And so that's just a number that the federal government sets every year, and for years and years it stayed the same. It was like 200 and something when I first started, then it went to 417,000 for like 10 years, and lately it's been jumping up every year as the price of homes goes up. Well, this year it's 806,500. So you can buy like a $850,000 home with 5% down and still not borrow more than that 806,000, and that gets you a regular loan. Otherwise, you have to jump through more hoops.
Okay.
So that range is doing really well, and houses that are clean and staged right and
this
priced
was one
right.
that you just worked with, right?
Yes, that house there on the screen sold in 3 days at $800,000.
That's gorgeous.
And it had a nice big yard, and they had redone it, and that was, I think, at the top of the market for that neighborhood. They, $600,000-700,000 is pretty normal. But they're older. They're 1960s ranches, and if you fix it up like that, you definitely can make your money back.
Sure, but that is some good news, I think, for sellers who might be looking at needing to sell in the near future and wondering, is this a good market to still be able to do this? Moving a house in 3 days, that's good news.
It looked good. It would present itself, and so the thing is, you need to take the time declutter,
Yeah.
mow the lawn. I always say bake cookies because if it smells good, you have a good impression when you're doing your open houses. So you don't want the smell of a cat or a dog to be overpowering the house, but cookies works. And then there's some tricks you can do too. So for instance, that house at 800,000, if we look at the statistics, houses are selling for 95 to 100% of the asking price.
Okay.
And so if you say, well, 95%, let's offer 5% less. Well, you know, on a house like that, that could be $30,000 less. If you did that and you got a lower price, that's most people's inclination is, well, I'll get a lower price, I'll pay less. Sure, you'd save about $180 if you got it for $30,000 less. But if you took that $30,000 and got better financing and got a better interest rate, you could save $500 a month. And so, okay, for the same $30,000, you knock off the price or you ask the seller to kick in to pay for a better rate for you.
Right.
Do you want $180 savings a month or $500 savings per month?
See,
same dollar.
This is the perfect example of why you got to have the right people in your corner, and you got to have those math magicians to be able to, you know, be flexible and get creative in this market and find ways to make it work for you. We're out of time to talk about refinancing, so folks are going to have to reach out to you, Stuart, if they want some more advice on how to navigate the market right now. We appreciate the insights this morning.
Well, we'll just go to stewonThat.com
Hey,
and
there you go.
we'll answer all your questions.
StewOnThat.com. If you want to learn more about prime lending, if you want to check out more tips on right now the market, what we're seeing for housing this year, you can find more from Stuart on coin.com. Just look for this story on the AM Extra page.